Hey guys, welcome to today's drugstore haul, round 2. I mean, I gave you a drugstore haul, what was it, last week, 2 weeks ago? And this is actually more stuff I've gotten since then that I've just been kind of combining together, plus a few things that I did find. I'm watching what the dog is chewing. She found a napkin. I did find the L'Oreal Pro Glow on Amazon, so we will be talking about that. So I will also stipulate that a lot of these products, I have already taken them out of the packages because I am wearing them. Everything on my face today is from this haul. Tested all this stuff out so that I can really give you the lowdown. Yeah, so let's start with my foundation. Okay, so I did get the L'Oreal Pro Glow on Amazon. It was like $10.99, which I think, I don't know what it's retailing in other areas. It's on the Ulta website. I have not seen it in any of my stores. No Ulta stores, no drugstores, nothing. So no Walmarts, no Targets, nowhere. But I found this, it's shade 202, and it actually matches me really well right now. I did warm it up with some bronzer, but I don't think that, you know, I think I'm still fine, right? It is the lightest, this is the matte shade that is also fabulous, and this is the glow. And what I loved about the matte was that it did kind of have a glow. Like, I felt like it was a demi matte finish, and this feels like I look really glowy right now, but it's from other products. So the glow on this is very subtle, but it is very comfortable. Like, it's not matte and drying and anything, which I felt like this was super comfortable too. But let me just show you guys the difference between them if you're curious, because the Pro Matte Infallible came out a lot thicker. It's very kind of moussey. And the Pro Glow Infallible is very liquidy. Like, it just drips out of the tube without you even squeezing it, so you kind of have to be careful. And also, this is the color difference. So the Pro Matte, this is the light shade, or I should say at least it's shade 102 Shell Beige. I think this was their lightest. And then this is shade 202. In Creamy Natural. So it is kind of it's not, both shades work for me, so it's kind of funny how makeup adapts to skin because everyone is talking about this foundation. I feel like maybe people who didn't like the Pro Matte and found it was too drying will really like this. It does say it's up to 24-hour wear. You know, not really sure who, I mean, I guess if you were on like a 12-hour flight with a layover and you need to show up looking decent, this is your makeup. Okay, so I did pick up the darker shade, well, it's like the next shade up in the CoverGirl BB Cream. It's, I got light originally, and this is light medium. I love this stuff. I wish it had sunscreen. Doggone you, CoverGirl. BB creams are supposed to have sunscreen. I did try this and I don't like it. This is the CG Smoothers CoverGirl BB cream, and this one does have SPF 21. This is actually just more like a tinted moisturizer. I felt, maybe it's because when I tried the clean matte one on, it felt like it just gave me such good coverage, like a foundation. And this one is just kind of like, okay, you know, it's sheer, it's lightweight, it's hydrating, but I felt like I wasn't getting anything out of it for me because of my discoloration and redness. It does say here though, natural looking radiance and sheer color, all day hydration. And so, though that's true, it's not lying. But I just, you know, if you want something really sheer, really lightweight with SPF, you want to try this, go for it. If you want something with more coverage, go for the clean matte. More makeup, you guys. Jordana is come out with a little 2-in-1 combo concealer, makeup, foundation, concealer and foundation, maximum coverage. I wanted to like this so bad. This is like the Jordana liquid lips. I love Jordana. I love their lipsticks and their lip liners and their mascaras. And when I heard they were coming out with this, I was so excited. It's made in USA. It's just not great. It's really yellow. If you need a really, really yellow product, this is for you. This is light to medium. No, I'm sorry. This is classic beige. So you can see that it's quite yellow. So it's just not my shade. I felt like it didn't give me, the coverage I wanted. It didn't kind of, when it sat on the skin, it just kind of sat there. It was only $4.99, but I didn't really care for it. These aren't new, but, oh, I'm sorry. One more new thing. This, I'm actually not wearing this because I couldn't find it until I just started filming. Wear this today and show it to you, but I'm gonna just show it to you because I looked all over for it and it was in a new drawer of little, anyway. So this is the Almay Ageless concealer that goes with the new Almay Ageless foundation, and this shade is 200. Why did you do this to me? I cannot see the color. I think it says on the packaging, so I think this is like the equivalent of light medium. I like this, you guys. This is really good stuff. This has SPF in it. It looks kind of dark, but it blends out good. It's pretty full coverage. It doesn't crease. It's pretty good. So I am really digging the new Almay stuff that they came out with. What I am wearing is on this eye, I'm wearing this Wet n Wild concealer, and on this eye, I'm wearing this e.l.f. concealer because I bought them in this haul, and I haven't shown them to you, and I wanted to be able to give you the difference. And what comes down to it is you may not be able to see it, but in my opinion, I am not fond of this one. This is the Wet n Wild Coverall Liquid Concealer Wand. I got 812A, which is light, and it looks like that. Didn't really cover up my dark circles as much as I needed. And then this one really did a good job. This is the Cover Everything Concealer in light. And it's like, you know, cream concealer. And I just kind of bounce my beauty blender in it, or even my makeup brush. You can see it's a lot pinker. I'll show you the difference. Can you see the difference between the Wet n Wild and the e.l.f.? And so, yeah, and this one's really cheap, of course. They both are. They both are really cheap. So another powder from e.l.f. I picked up, and I'm sorry that this is dirty and not in its package, but this is just a pressed powder. This is in ivory, and I have to say it's super, super like sheer, like you don't even see it. I prefer the other e.l.f. powder that I used in my bargain of the week video. On this side of my face, I am wearing this Wet n Wild Coverall pressed powder. I think one of you guys said how much you like this. This is light medium, and it is pretty good. It actually is really soft because I dropped one and it smashed into 1,000 pieces. So I don't know if that says anything about how it's milled or whatever, but don't drop it. It's gonna break. But this is pretty good. I buffed it on this side with a brush, and on this side is just my L'Oreal Hydra loose powder I got at Walmart, and I really think that, you know, over the L'Oreal Pro Glow, both do a good job. And so to me, I can't really tell a difference. Okay, you guys, I don't remember if I showed you this in a video already, but these are new on their website, and of course I found it somewhere. Can't remember if it was Target or Walmart, or where do I get e.l.f. products? CVS? Anyway, this is their matte blush duo, and this is in Fiji. I might have already used this. I can't remember because I have Turks and Caicos. This mirror's gonna fall out. But these are matte, and I'm wearing both of them. And see that? Yeah, these are really pretty. The blush is actually very pigmented because I kind of went a little overboard and had to blend it down. And then I have another one of these kinds of blushes from e.l.f. This is in Glow, and it's so pretty. Let's open it. This is so pretty. I love, oh my gosh. This is gonna make a good highlighter. Oh, that is lovely. Hang on, I don't know. I didn't, So there it is. It's so peachy. It's such a peachy, glowy shade. Can you see that? It's really pretty. Oh, it's really pretty. Yeah, you can fall out brush. I'm not gonna use you anyway. Okay, I don't know if you guys have already seen, but L'Oreal has new eyeshadow quads, and I purchased the one called Boudoir Charm. Okay, Color Reach Pocket Palette. So 4 shadows. Here they are. This is them, and this is them. And honestly, they are decent. Okay, I will say that. I will show you how they swatch. This is the light shade. This is that sort of, they swatch so much better on my finger than they do on a brush, so don't be deceived, because these are the swatches, and that is not quite what they look like on my lid, but pretty close. I mean, they are they're pretty pigmented, they're very blendable, they're very soft. Am I thrilled with them? No. Do I think that if you wanted to get, okay, here's my take on this. They also had, I think, 2 other shade ranges, maybe 3 other shade ranges. I believe this was $9.99. If you have traveled and you show up and you're like, crap, I forgot my makeup bag. This is one of those great things to pick up at the drugstore because you need an eyeshadow, okay? But if you're looking for like, oh, I want some really good L'Oreal eyeshadow, or I want to get my money's worth, or I want, you know, a selection or whatever. I mean, I even think that that nude palette, the big one for $14.99 at Ulta and Target is a much better value than this one. I mean, and I liked those shadows, so I know some people didn't, but I did. These are pretty good. They don't have as much of the infallible kind of, you know, the infallible singles that are so buttery and soft and pigmented. But it's decent. It's a good product. I like them. I didn't use anything else. I am only using these 4, and I am not using any primer. So they are pretty impressive. They are. Maybe I need to give them more credit. Okay. Also, I'm wearing this mascara, voluminous L'Oreal mascara, Extra Collagen in Blackest Black. I just thought this looked cool. I like it. Can you see my lashes? I am so shiny today, guys. I'll show you what that is on me that's making me shiny. Okay, so this looks like this. I will say that I think it curls. I think it curls my lashes. This is the wand. If you're a fan of the voluminous mascara, this one is a little bit different. Yeah, but this does a nice job. I have like 5 or 6 coats on, I'm not gonna lie. This one is just like really decent. What else is on my face? So Rimmel has a couple new things. What I saw in my stores are these lipsticks and these glow highlighters, good to glow. So this is what I'm wearing all over my face that, yeah, went to town on. I think I showed you guys these on Snapchat. If you saw them on Snapchat, I was very disappointed, and I'll show you why. This particular one is called Piccadilly Glow. And this is what it looks like. And then, oh, come on. This is what it blends out to. And don't be fooled, because right now that sheen, see that sheen? That is not like, ooh, metallic sheen. That is just kind of like wet gel sheen. It doesn't really, it's very peachy. It's very peachy. So maybe for very fair skins, to like warm up the skin, this could be pretty, just kind of dotted around. What I'm wearing is Soho Glow, and this one, what I did on its own, it is not the highlight. I guess, you know what? We are so spoiled because we have all the Cover FX drops, and everyone, you know, highlighters nowadays are just getting out of control. And so we're kind of like, if it doesn't glow from space, it's not a highlighter. Okay, so this is the Soho Glow, and it's pretty, it's champagne-y, kind of, you know, soft. And it does, but it really just kind of, look, it just blends out. I mean, it is over this foundation. It blends out, and it doesn't have a metallic sheen. It has, or like frosty, it just has sort of shiny. And so, you know, if that's what you're looking for, excellent. But what I did is I used a damp beauty blender, and I just took the product and I just tapped it throughout, like my cheek, my forehead, my nose, and down here. And I will say that it dried down so nicely, and I did it over powder, and it didn't upset any of my makeup, and I am clearly glowing. So if this is something, you know, I mean, look at that. I am like a shining beacon of Rimmel highlight. So I guess I kind of like it. I'm just more into sort of the brushing on and being like, look at this highlight, whereas I feel like this is more subtle, but I probably used a lot of it. So, and it's pretty affordable. I think they're $5.99. Also on my lips is Rimmel. There's a whole new line of Kate lipsticks in the in a nude selection. I want to say there were like 8 of them. Problem is, at my Walgreens, every single one of them, except for these 2, and maybe even these 2, because I looked closely, but every single one of them had been opened and had been swiped. You could see the stripes on the product. I was like, so this shade is 41, and that is what I am wearing. It is very like pinky. It's pink. It's just pink. It's not really a nude. And then this one is called 40, and it's like baby nude. You know what I mean? Like that pale nude. They have that Rimmel lipstick smell, which you may or may not like. These were $5.99 or something. They wear nicely, they feel nice. So if you're looking for a nude lip, they have a variety of warm and cool tones and neutrals. Hopefully your display will not be completely messed up like mine was. That's everything, you guys. That's my entire haul, part 2. And I hope you enjoy me going through it thoroughly and not just pulling packages out of a bag and showing you, look, this is what I got, and one after another, but actually like trying on the products and showing it to you and giving you my opinions that should save you some effort. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing and supporting my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.